Lizard Tail Brewing. But for now, please enjoy and put your hands together for Caleb Mulkey, everybody. Caleb Mulkey.
So guys, how you doing tonight? Hell yeah, it's a fucking nice night out tonight, huh? Thank you. I like my shirt too. It is a very nice night out tonight, which is a good thing, you know. For you guys, you could leave your kids in the car. You know, it's very good. Weed is legal, that's dope for you guys. But not for me. Weed being legal isn't dope for me, I'll be honest. Because I had to find something else to scare me, you know. So I started doing cocaine. Pretty heavily, I'll be honest. And it fucking worked. I'm scared all the time that I might run out of cocaine. No, but I need to quit, dude. I need to quit. And I know I need to quit because I almost got fired the other day because of the cocaine. And because I said thank you to a vending machine at work. My boss had a sneaky suspicion something was up. I was being polite, so I don't know what's up with him, you know. I also need to quit doing cocaine because I think cocaine turns me into a Republican. Genuinely. Like I'm normal, my normal me, my sober me is totally fine with gender neutral bathrooms. Totally fine with them. I think people should be able to piss wherever they want to piss, right? But cocaine me is very afraid that a lady might dress up like a man, sneak into the men's bathroom, and do my cocaine. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you guys. I did some cocaine recently. But this was different cocaine. It blew my dick off. It was the craziest cocaine I've ever had in my life. And I was freaking out. I thought someone put something in my cocaine, dude. I hit on my guy and I say, hey man, what the fuck's up with this coke? And he says, you just never had pure coke before, man. Chill out. And I don't like when people fuck with my drugs. You know, I don't want PCP in my weed. You know, I don't want fentanyl in my Xanax. I never thought I wouldn't want cocaine in my cocaine. Mind blowing. It was insane. I also need to quit because I have to start spending more time with my family. They're not cool with cocaine, surprisingly. Come on, no, but I do, and they're very conservative. My dad's a very conservative dude. So conservative, in fact, he moved my family from Texas to Florida because Texas was too fucking liberal. Mad conservative, you know. So conservative, in fact, he hit me up. You remember when the Mr. Potato Head fiasco was happening? You remember that? He hits me up and he goes, Caleb, did you hear? We can't call Mr. Potato Head Mr. anymore. What's next? We can't call Miss Piggy a bitch? So, Dad, you shouldn't call any women a bitch. Okay. Love him to death, man. Love him to death. But because of him and my stepmom, I had to learn sex ed from porn. Because I wasn't allowed to go to like y'all's sex ed class, you know? I was the kid that went to like and played dodgeball while y'all were learning about vaginas and stuff. That's the truth. So I learned my sex ed from porn. And the things I learned from porn is that you only have to wear a condom if you're shooting in 720p or lower. But yeah, that conservative upbringing really made me bad at sex. I am horrible with women. It's the worst thing in the world. I don't know. I'm just like, if sexuality truly is a spectrum, on that spectrum, I have Asperger's. It's, you know. And I think it made it worse when like they kind of vilified regular sex, you know? You can't just have regular sex anymore. Every girl I match with wants me to like tie him to the rafters and shoot him with a BB gun or some shit. First of all, I'm not good with knots, okay? I was kicked out of Boy Scouts as a tenderfoot, not good with knots. And they bring me back to Scoutmaster's tent, not good with knots. It's just, that's a darker joke. We're gonna ease into those. Oh man. But yeah, man, cocaine, sex. Like I said, I grew up in a conservative family, also a fairly religious family. Spent some time with my family recently. My stepmom and my dad are Catholic, but the rest of my family is like born again Christian. And so they believe Jesus Christ is going to show up at any moment. You know, you got to be looking out for him. You know, which is incredibly inconvenient because lumber prices are higher than they've ever been. All right, we'll just move on from that one.
We couldn't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, I'll talk louder, sorry. The coke doesn't extend into my regular life. I'm not a loud guy, normally. No, but yeah, I was raised Catholic by my stepmom and my dad. So I was actually an altar boy for 7 years. Yeah. And I originally got the gig because I thought I could make a little money, you know, I could steal from the collection plate. But it turns out they'll give you money if you stick around and keep your mouth shut. They'll give you more money if you keep it open, though. But yeah, very Catholic, very Christian. Hated pets. My parents never let us have pets, so I never understood pets, you know? Does anybody have a dog in here? Dogs? Okay. You have a dog. 2 dogs. Okay, do you let your dogs drink out of the toilet? Not at all. Well, that sucks for your dog, if I see him. Because think about it, so you have a job? So you're gone like 9 to 5 usually? Okay, so there's this oasis of water that smells exactly like your asshole. You see where I'm going with this? That's like if you put a big old bowl of cocaine in front of me, said you can't touch that, you get the small bowl of Adderall in the corner. The same shit. But I never had a pet, so I never had to protect one. I assume that's what it's about. Otherwise, you're a fucking sadist. Oh, man. But yeah, like I said, I have a stepmom. My biological mom I didn't meet until I was 20 years old. And a lot of my friends think because of that I might have some sort of an Oedipus complex, which means I might want to fuck my mom. I don't want to fuck my mom. Don't worry. My mom's been in 5 marriages and I don't fuck sluts. Oh man. But yeah, cocaine. We talked about cocaine. We talked about sex. We talked about my mom. Oh, also, I do watch MILF porn, for the record. But that's not because I want to fuck my mom. It's because I want to fuck your mom. But, yeah, man. Let's talk about Albuquerque for a second. Y'all seem to hate that place. Anybody from Albuquerque in the building? Okay, we got a couple. Hell yeah. So for everyone else, living in Albuquerque is kind of like eating one of those real fruit popsicles. You know the ones that have the fruit in them? It's kind of like that because it sucks. But if you eat it real carefully, it doesn't drip on you, you know? And that's what I've been doing in Albuquerque. I've been living in Albuquerque. That shit sucks, but somehow the bullet always misses. You know? And if you're worried that someone from Albuquerque is in here, don't worry. I already stole all your vaccine cards. But, yeah, good stuff, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. You've been a great audience. So we're gonna get real dark on my last joke. This is my last one before I head out on you guys. My baby sister has Down syndrome, and when she was born with a hole in her heart. So I spent a lot of time in the hospital right after she was born. And while I was wandering through the hospital, I realized that in the cancer ward, children's cancer ward section, they have like a little bell that the children can ring when they go into remission, you know? Which I think is a super dope way to flex on the other patients. I've been Caleb. You guys have a great night. Thanks.